your worst. Tell you what, can you start running so I can stab you in the back? I cannot best you.
You have something to say? Well, save your breath. The way I see it, you don't have much more of them left.
Just wanted to talk.
Talk is for cowards whose blades say nothing.
I wish to know your name.
The son of Cloud Ruler Temple named me the Desert Fang. The Thalmor know me as Death's Courier. To you, I am simply Sヴāshini, the Khajiit who spared your life.
Where do you hail from, brash one?
Cyrodiil, fool. From the steps of Cloud Ruler Temple. From whence I came before that. No one knows. A blade who had left the service found me as he descended the steps. To him it was a sign from the Divines. In truth, it was just a cowardly mother, waiting for the opportune time and a man with forlorn eyes. Having left the Order, his eyes were indeed tainted with sorrow, and for that he pitied this kitten when he should have abandoned it. Yet it was his newly discovered faith in the workings of the gods that inspired him to develop the skills for which I'm the caretaker.
So you could have easily been dead, if not for these series of coincidences.
The world is full of such tales of fate and coincidence. That's what we burn into our memories. And all the other instances, every day we live without incident, those moments are never ascribed to the laziness of the gods, just forgotten.
Tell me about your armor and sword.
Akaviri, forged in a dragonland, is a sword and armor of the blades, sworn to the service of the true emperor. But know this, my sword serves no one. You could be Tiber Septim reborn, and I'll still send you back to the Divines with your head in your arms.
You seem rather young for a blade.
Because I am no blade. The swords and armor I wear belong to a dead man, a man I killed. It's not an uncommon thing. These days you'll find more dead blades strewn across Tamriel than grains of sand. Cloud Ruler Temple is now home to maggots and flies, sprout from the pores of their Thalmor cousins. No longer is it home to foolish mortals who spend far too many days with their heads in the clouds, while death awaits at their feet.
You may not be a blade, but I doubt you're just some scavenger.
True. The one I killed to gain this armor was indeed a blade, a master of the dual sword technique, and my mentor. He was a man of 40 years, and I no older than a dozen. When I first bested him in single combat, yet he was still my better. and our bodies would never be at an age where I could prove otherwise. At 16, my mentor had exhausted his use to me in terms of body. I would have granted him death right then, if not for the secrets his mind guarded.
What secrets?
The Way of the Nine. Stances and techniques derived from the teachings of the Divines. That was his legacy, and his gift to me, his only pupil. But only when I was ready. A phrase thrown around by masters of all disciplines who wish to teach their pupils the value of patience. What I wasn't ready for, and never would be, was religious nonsense with which he dressed the art of the kill. Now as I enter my prime, I search for the lesson that escaped into the void when we last crossed our blades.
What's so special about this technique?
Fool, the stance of Arche is the very heart of the dual sword technique. Life and death, ice and fire. The nature of all things are born of two. This duality applies to both life and battle. When a mortal kills a foe, in that instant, Arche grants death to one and life to the other. Or so the priestly ones will tell you. Yet the true duality lies not in the dirt and stars, but in how the blade serves as both sword and shield. Twin moons, one sky. Each blade shifts from offense to defense, a mirror reflection of the other, and the opponent knows not where to strike. Yet as it is not a single stance, but a motion that adapts to its opponent, it has proved as impenetrable in theory as it is in practice.
Tell me about the Way of the Nine.
You will understand little of what I speak, and much of it is of no practical use, but facile metaphors tossed around by dying man. But I will enjoy watching your brow twitch in confusion as I pass his words on to you. Take, for instance, Debella, the god of beauty.
That's enough about your sword style.
And I grow weary of your questions. Speak quickly, or not at all.
I'm interested in how you killed your master.
It snowed that night when it should have rained. My mentor looked at the sky and said Kynareth was all out of tears. And I said, Kynareth does not cry for fools. We drew our swords and dashed through the trees, our feet rapping against the snow. The night before I had chosen my stance. While most would use the flurry of Akatosh, the technique is too violent. I could kill my mentor and lose sight of the very thing I sought to learn. And in the spiritual sense, the father does not come before the son.
What stance did you use?
It was the defense of Zenithar that shielded me from his attack. If I saw both his blades as swords and not shields, I could parry, if not kill. Our blades clashed, but made no sound, muffled by the snowstorm. His swords came at me from all directions, but I kept my eyes on his feet. Or more precisely, the tracks he left in the snow. There was a pattern there, if only I had more time.
So you switched stances.
To Akatosh, I went for the flurry and the kill. Yet when I saw his blade rise to the block, I hesitated, only to see that very blade run me through. It was then that he revealed the true essence of the technique. I assumed he moved to protect his life when his stroke came for my death. But the blade missed my heart by the width of a cat's hair. I made no such mistake with his neck.
And so you killed him.
Just like that, it was over. I dropped to my knees and reached for my potion as his body drowned in a cascade of snow. I tossed the half-empty bottle beside his severed head and said he could have the rest. When he didn't respond, I couldn't help but laugh. All of it, the tracks, the blood, and his legacy, washed away in a tide of white. Begone, then. Make it quick.
Good to see you.
Defenses is almost impossible lately.
I've
Every
helped
time
your
we get a new
people.
war report, our needs change.
Then by my right as
Trade
Jarl,
as well.
I name you
Procuring
Thane of
supplies is a
Falkreath.
guessing game.
Congratulations.
Weapons sell
I
well,
grant
though.
you a personal housecarl,
Careful
and
with
this
that
weapon
meaning.
from my armory
A
to
merchant
serve
will
as
be
your
selling
badge of
weapons to an
office.
invading force.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Farewell. Helvard! The guards are looking sloppy today. I want you to reduce their wages for the month.
Sir, I will shape them up, but
The
with
Jarl
war
has
on, it is
appointed me
unwise
to be
reduce
your
their
house
wages
carl.
any further.
It's
We
an
can't afford
honor to
lose
serve
any
you.
men if we wish to keep Falkreath protected.
I would think a
I'm a
man
Thane?
of your
What does that
military
mean?
training would be able to do with less.
The Jarl has
But-
recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Mm-hmm.
was that? Is someone there?
Now you're mine. You've already lost. You don't have a chance.
Heard me a rumor, boy. Something about you putting bugs in the stew over at the Sleeping Giant.
Cash it as wares, if you have coin.
What have you got for sale?
Why are
Take
they
a
hurting
look.
each other?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I'll see you in pieces. It's nothing. It's what you want, huh? You can't beat me. Die, beast! I'm on fire! Victory! Show me what you've got. I cannot best.
Something smells foul.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.